What up YouTube, this is Balbar here with another video review. This time I am very proud to bring you Captain America, the Red Skull. This is a very nice figure, but I do have a lot of problems with it. But still overall a good figure. So let's go with packaging. Packaging is pretty straightforward. You got Captain America, Avengers Assemble, Captain America First Avenger. On the back we have the Heroic Agent figure I want to pick up. The Winter Combat Captain America, not going to pick up, and the US Agent, which I want to pick up. A very nice picture of the actual figure. The Bio Red Skull, and he is figure 8. So let's get reading. It will be down there, by the way. Red Skull is an evil genius with an endless hunger for power. He wants nothing more than to see Captain America destroyed. He creates every more devastating weapons. I lost my place, sorry about that. By harnessing the might of the cosmic cube. Now, armed with the explosive rocket launch, Red Skull is ready to make another attempt at world domination. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Very nice packaging. So that's it for packaging. And let's get into the figure. The figure is pretty nice, and it comes with a very nice array of accessories that are very appropriate for the figure. The first notable accessory, which I love, is the cosmic cube. Now it's very cool how it has this energy-like effect. It would have been cool if they just gave us a cube, but no, they went a step further. Probably due to safety issues, but it looks really nice. I mean, it just looks really cool. The cosmic cube is, you touch it, you could change anything. In the movie, it was an energy source, so that's really cool how it gave it to us. And it just looks nice. If I get my light, shine it. See, it's very cool. Very translucent blue plastic, looks very nice. The other accessory it comes with is a German handgun, and it looks really nice. It's, for its size, it's sculpted very well. And finally, we get a missile launcher, which actually, this is what was seen in the movie, because they harnessed the cube and put it into these guns. So this was seen in the movie, and that's pretty cool. You got your missile, which you put in it. It is spring-loaded, and you got a good range to it. So this is a pretty nice missile. It does have 2 handles, and it's very nice. It has some appropriate paint. You can see some of that blue energy, and it looks very nice. This was seen in the actual movie. And the Red Skull can hold each accessory. You can see you have a sculpted trigger hand here, which he can hold this with. And the Cosmic Cube is not the best fit in here. You kind of gotta get it at a very certain angle for it to work. It's very tricky, but when you get him to hold it, it's pretty loose, but it will still hold. You'll hold it kind of okay. There you go. Kind of got to balance it. But I love this thing. This is an awesome accessory, and this fits in. It's really hard to actually get the trigger. He actually has a separated finger for it to actually fit in the actual trigger, which doesn't work because this doesn't actually have a trigger hole, but this does, and it's kind of hard to get him in. But you can hold this double-handed. Just takes a little finessing. Come on. Come on, Skull. There you go. Like that. Can hold it double-handed, and it looks pretty cool. Get mine off. Alright, so now I'm going to cover the detailing of the figure, and it's pretty detailed pretty well, I have to admit. The skull is done very nice. I mean, tell me that's not the Red Skull. He has an Army General uniform. Pegging his back. Sculpted very nice use of paint. He is not the black. This is a problem I have. He was black, and he will like this here was longer. If they give us that, then we would have no articulation leg like we do now. But still, wish they would release a movie version of this. And this does have a variant with the with different paint job, more like the old school Red Skull paint job. I would like to get my hands on. And I don't have the Marvel Universe Red Skull, so I can't do a comparison. But it looks really nice, I have to admit. Now, his articulation is pretty straightforward. He has a ball joint head, 360 shoulder, outward, elbow, rotates at the elbow, wrist, waist, which that does not look natural. No hip articulation because of this PVC skirt. There's no, it's calling it. Do you know what this is? This is like he's wearing a coat and the coats button up and it's longer, so it creates the skirt effect. But with the toy, it just looks like a skirt because you have the waist joint here. So there's just no calling it anything but a skirt. But you know, you in real life you would know, hey, this is probably his coat. Then again, you wouldn't say the Red Skull's wearing a coat, you would die. Double joint knees, which are top one's very tight, and you have. I thought he had an. Okay, apparently he doesn't have any. I thought he had a tilt here, but nope. Pegs. Feet, and there you go. So yeah, decent amount of articulation. Detailing's really good. So yeah, if I bring in my Captain America. Straighten him up. Like when I reviewed this guy, you can see that the Red Skull, Captain America's a whole head taller, and I really don't like that. These guys, I've always imagined them being head to head, eye to eye, same height, and it just really is unfortunate that they are not. Hopefully we'll get a new sculpt that is more movie accurate and that is taller. But I mean that just really isn't good. I mean, the fact that he's whole head shorter just stinks. I mean, I just don't like. That's the really major drawback I have this figure. The major drawback. I mean, the drawbacks are the fact that, I mean, it's just a little one. Like the fact that his finger can't fit in the trigger. That's a little one. The fact that we have no hip articulation, that's, you know, that's good. But the fact, but my major, well, that's not good, I mean. But, you know, the fact that we just don't get him to be the exact same height, seriously. I mean, seriously. Hasbro, you've been doing action figures for a long time. You've been doing them very well, very nicely, and you're a very nice provider. But this is one that you really should have done better. But, all in all, I still recommend this figure. If you don't have a Marvel Universe Red Skull like me, this is definitely one to pick up. And he's way thin. He's even thinner, too. I mean, this just isn't good for scaling. But, you know, what I'm gonna do. But you can pose him pretty cool, I mean. And if you do buy the Winter Soldier, I mean, not the Winter Soldier, the Ames, not the Ames Soldier, what was it, I'm trying to think, it was the Hydra Soldier, or the, I forgot the official name of it, but it's a soldier, I think it was called the Hydra Soldier. If you buy, like, if you like to spend money, which would be weird if you did, and you're a collector, then you probably would buy, like, 5 of the actual soldiers. Get this in. And you could pose them holding the cosmic cube with a gun. And you could make it look like that he was talking, that you can do a pose like he's talking into a crowd. It's really hard to hold. There. Then you can make it look like he's talking to a crowd, like rounding up the troops or something like that to take over the world. And so you could do that if you had like 7 or 5 of the troopers. But I'm not going to pick up the troopers, and definitely not more than 1, so I'm not going to do that. But there you go. That's a cool pose you could do. And he's really good with Captain America. If you want, you can do something. You can do a little posing attempt. You can, you know, pose him holding his shield and pose him like shooting his gun at him. So you got a couple posing options. It's really nice. I definitely recommend this figure if you don't have the Marvel Universe Red Skull. I'm still going to pick him up, but he's all in all good. I would only pick this up if you are a fan of the Red Skull, Captain America, don't have the Marvel Universe version, or if you want the Cosmic Cube, because this thing is awesome. This is my favorite accessory he comes with. I mean, he comes with this blaster, which is cool. It was seen in the movie, though. It's nice that they gave us a weapon that was in the movie. Nice that he gave us this little handgun. But the fact that we get a Cosmic Cube is awesome. Granted, it would have been cool if you could hold it better, but what are you going to do? So, all in all, I give this figure a 5. But the accessory, just if he came with just this accessory, it would have been cool. But the fact that we get all of these is pretty nice. So, I give this figure a 5, like I said earlier. Pretty nice. So, yep. Next week we'll be doing a, Friday, not a Batman video review, because it was this Friday, but we'll be doing a normal video review. I have something really cool planned, so definitely stay tuned for Friday. I have something very nice planned. So this is Bow signing off with another video review. Comment, rate, subscribe. Check out my channel for other video reviews, and I'll see you Friday. Adios, guys.